it will cause more problem for him.
Exactly.
Because you seeing the faces that are there. People like El-Rufai, people like Malami. Malami that was part of people that brought us to this level. People like Amechi that were minister during Buhari's time. El-Rufai that was governor during Buhari's time. All of a sudden, they turn around. Say, Tinubu, they do this, they do that. Well, anything they like, make them do. All we want is say, make them finish themselves. By themselves, they should pull
so
themselves down.
We can use, the group of criminals to cancel other group of criminals.
Exactly.
As long as we can see one upright person among them, then we can forgive their sins. But the thing is, if we do that, right, and from experience, criminals don't really change.
No, they will never
change. Is when they are tamed, jailed, right?
These ones will not change now.
They won't change.
They will not change.
So people are kind of like, in my own opinion, right? This one Nigerian is too. People are kind of setting themselves up as well. Don't get me wrong, go. When I say set yourself up, right? They know these guys are going to have to fight him because it won't let them steal. It won't look away for their shenanigans and all that, right? And it will have the power to actually really tame them. Something that is not going to be part of the deal. So people are now saying like, people are pretty much saying they will fight him, but he will fight them. But let them be friends for now. It's crazy though, Ahmed.
Wow. I mean, that is if Obi himself is really ready for what is about to come for him, because until you reach there, you will understand the damages where these people don't cause.
And what they have actually planning to bury.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, if you began to bring things up, or you yourself, you're gonna say you are into big shit. They go want shock you. You understand? So at some point, and if you look the way Obi is, Obi they try look for how we even talk himself. They too like trouble like that. He go one fine way, make sure say things work for the people because now
it's just a cover, Ahmed. People are saying all these things you are saying about Obi, all these talking, stuff. They say they are just cover.
If you don't know person, the way they act, the way they act, that the only person you have to say, go reach there, mama, he go share with it, go do anyhow the way you want. Now show worry. And say if you reach there. You understand? Because
something about that of Shore is that as much as he's doing that a lot, right? That seems not to be working. Because the purpose is to actually have the real power, right?
He is standing on, this is what I believe, and I'm not changing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, go on.
I am not changing for no reason, just because of I want power. I am not moving an inch. I am here.
I will never compromise.
This is my belief. And me, I love people like that. Like, this is what I believe, and this is what I will stand on. I love people like that because as long as you know what you are doing is right, if you get to a time, the people, the people he has been talking to, most of them now, they know they face everything they talk about. They still they face them. They still they see all these things they happen, and it's only time. Time will tell. You understand? As time goes on, people they never begin to see him.
I mean, is it when Shore turns 70 that they will begin to value him and say, okay, now you can come and be our president? Like,
you see,
he's still very much
things like that. You understand?
It's almost out of it now. It's in that prime. And by the time he turns 60, 65, and all of that, people will begin to say, man, if it was Shore now, like we are saying right now.
You see, that's the problem they have in that country. Let's not forget, there is one person that said, he said something like, if you are going to the north, it just feels like you are going to Saudi Arabia. There is nothing like that too. If you come to the north, there are a lot of places in the northern part. If you go drink your beer, if you go a shower house, nobody sends you.
Do all your thing.
Everywhere they do anything you want to do. Places they like that. Maybe everywhere be not.
This whole thing about religious thing in the northern Nigeria is completely political.
It's just political.
Whenever it is time for them to wield it, whenever it's time for them to wield it, right? They always wield it.
Yeah.
But life is
when
different.
You enter north, you will see that it's different. It's not what they continue to say. Just enter. There are places that Kano, enter Savongari for Kano. You go see. You go look around. Say, wait. No be not the first day.
I mean,
understand?
I've had people from Kaduna, people who grew up in Kaduna,
go Kaduna, you understand? I ain't learning. Just anywhere you go enter, you go do it in one do. Nobody send you, nobody look you. Wear your jeans. In short, wear your bomb shot, nobody send you. Understand? I ain't learning. So we have places that if you enter self, you go to yourself, you go to look.
You won't even imagine, like, believe it and say,
you understand? So no be say make I talk.
Yes, now. Thank you very much.
Which day more they expect you coming back now?
Baba, I never recover from the last one.
I can see a lot.
So una go have to, like, if you want me back in America, una go have to, like, more sit down and talk. Who will pay for flight and the rest, so that then I will be there. If you want me tomorrow, I'll be there.
Okay, I
say you there. But I'm coming back soon. I promise. I'm actually coming back soon. Baba, thank you so much, Ahmed. I need to lay my hand on that, because, Baba, if I want to go and fight for Oduduwa Nation, Yoruba Nation,
Baba, no worry.
Man, come inside forest. Come there, yeah. Man, come there, be like,
don't worry. You see,
so I can't be like
your
that.
next coming.
I want something bigger.
Your finger go prepare you.
Don't scare me down yet already, Baba.
No. As in, your finger, that finger
with the
full trigger. You go fire tire. Don't worry. Now you go say. I bet Java Loli.
Take a break. Nice, Baba. Thank you so much.
All right, brother.
I send you well to the family, Baba.
All right, good job.
So that's Ahmed there, and I have another caller on the line. Hello. Hello there.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Idris, sir.
Yes, sir. That's Idris.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Brilliant.
Thank you for today. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for calling.
I just say I should give it a try. I just say I should give it a try. I don't even know to enter.
I mean, it's quite busy though, but
okay.
Yeah. Go on.
All right. I just want to make my own comment, though, and it's about this coalition or no coalition thing. Well, I will say from another side of view, though I want a revolution, but to me, to get all these people, this bad egg, we need someone to infiltrate into the system. Because if I say, okay, let me support, what do we call it, Sowore, to me, he needs to calm himself down. He cannot win the battle within these people. These people are they are crook. They are very crook. And it's kind of very difficult when these coalitions, they are meeting up. We have the like of El-Rufai, the one that was a known
Southern Kaduna
father of terrorists. And we also have this Malami.
Malami, genocidist and denier.
God. I
mean, they said those are the options you have. If Nigerians who are in their millions, they know that they have the power that they can actually be in the back of someone. For instance, right? This Obi, then you have a Sowore. If Sowore has 10 million, really, just 10 million people that believes that through Sowore, there could be a total cleanup. There will be. If 10 million Nigerians says Obi or nothing, there's a chance that it will be. Because when I say Obi or nothing, it simply means that they will demand for a system that works. They will demand for electoral reform, and they will demand that their vote counts. Wherever they get shortchanged, the entire country goes shut down. That's the kind of commitment that anyone who wants to face these rogues needs. In the absence of that, you would have to mix with the rogues to chase other rogues.
But sir, I'm going to another school of thought here now.
Oh, yeah,
that
share it.
Should this coalition work among them? If they did not bring Obi as a running mate, to me, that coalition is dead on arrival. Because the vote will be split, and thereby giving this Tinubu another chance again.
So you have the school of thought that if Obi is not the head of the coalition, which is their flag bearer, Is Edom a rival? Is that your theory?
I swear, that is my theory. That's my theory. Right, and now the coalition is now going booming now, and it is now causing headache for these Abobakus.
I mean,
because I saw some, they are saying that the ADC and the APC, their acronym are the same. There is difference between broom and handshake. And even from the thumbprint, from the ballot paper, the ADC will come first before APC.
That's right.
And even from the sensitization, won't they sensitize the people even in the rural area that see you vote for the handshake, or don't vote for Brumo? Because I don't, and many other speculation coming from the Abobaku people. To me, all I want is a working system.
The only hope, right? The only sort of like hope that I strongly believe the Ronukus, the Abobakus, right? What they have right now is for the coalition to deny Obi, and then Obi to lose the control of his obedience. Because even if he comes out to explain to them, there will be obedient that will still say, you know what, if Obi says it's good, we're still going to go with it. But there's also a very much good chance that half of them will not even participate at all.
Of course. And to me, there's nothing to come in for election. All I want is the revolution.
You are there, right? Now, let me explain that to you. A lot of people will say,
I lost hope. I actually lost hope in the last election.
No. I'm not saying that you should possibly go and vote if you don't want to, or you should let it concern you, because here is something. Whether you participate or not. Let me say, if you don't participate, which is fine, you also need to know the characters involved, like you all know right now, so that for one, you can manage, number one, your expectation, and then number two, you can also manage the shege that will come out of it. That is why you have to be interested.
Exactly.
All right. So maybe while you are there, you can easily be telling those who are getting involved and tell them that, you know what, it will boomerang, but what you're going to do, you're going to go and get voters card again and all that. You get what I mean? Like something that will make them say, you know, we're going to stop this cycle. You need to be interested. That is why I am interested. I am not directly affected. But I've got loved ones there whose lives and livelihoods have been put on the line.
We are all affected. There is no APC filling station that they are selling fuel at 50 naira. Everybody is equally affected.
No.
I went to Juma service this afternoon now, and I can see even the chief imam is even saying that, hey, there is someone out there that please help the person, or the person wants to drink gari, something like that. Everybody is affected. Everybody is hungry. The 3 square meal has become 1:1, 0:10. Yeah. You can hardly eat 3 square meal again. Everybody is affected. If you are collecting salary of 150,000 naira, it's just like a chicken change now. So everybody is equally affected. You can't transport yourself from Ojota to
so now they are giving you the devil.
It's not like 200 naira.
Right? They are giving you the devil at the deep blue sea now. Deep blue sea.
So
it's gonna be like
may God
say it. May God there.
May
God what? Say it now. Come on.
God, sir.
God
cannot help us in this situation.
No. Say it. If that's what comes to your mind, don't worry whether it's going to help you or not. Because you see, that point is the point where you have to gasp and say, we are FUCKED.
Exactly.
But God bless you too.
Thank you for the enlightenment.
Keep observing, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much for the enlightenment. At least you did not enlighten me alone. You enlightened some of us that we've lost hope in the electionary process. But we are going to put our head. We'll put our head there. Thank you very much, sir.
Stay safe. Stay safe, Idris. I have another caller though. Here. Hello. Did I manage to get you through? Sorry if the network is not connecting you. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's take a minute. Oh, I'm gone. I think that's my fault. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. This is Jerry from
I'm so sorry.
Texas.
I almost got you off there. I didn't know that I actually muted the line. Sorry about that. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, this Jerry from Texas.
Oh, they are Jerry.
From Houston.
Baba? How are you?
It's been a while.
I know.
It's been a while. I've been listening to your program, but I always join after listen after the program because of my job.
See,
but today is a public holiday. Today is a public holiday, so I have to catch you up.
Fantastic, and I appreciate it.
I haven't been listening to the whole. I didn't catch the program from the beginning, so I'll go back and rewatch it. Okay. But I have a suggestion. I have an idea, a thought about this coalition, or probably one of the benefits it could give Nigerians. All right. Now, what I'm thinking is this: as some individuals have analyzed, or some people have analyzed, Obi will not get the ticket. So we should just take that to mind, that Obi will not, Atiku will not allow Obi, because Atiku have been anticipating going for this for a long time. So from what people have said, Atiku will never allow Obi to use it. So Atiku want to be the flag bearer. But what will happen, the only thing that this will achieve is Tinubu will rig it again like he always does. And when he does, Atiku, what do they call this one? What's it? The Rivers guy. What's his name? Amechi. And what's it called? The Erofai, Kaduna Little Finger. And Amalami.
The Malabu.
They can actually come up and they will be courageous enough to come and stand up and organize a protest and
they have what it takes to stand up to Tifnumbu, you mean?
Exactly. They have what it takes, the courage, the liver to come up and say, no, this will not happen. And that will actually strike the revolution we are looking for.
Yeah, so but the point here is this, Jerry. So you are of the school of thought that what is before everyone right now is so messy that to get rid of Tifnumbu, or to have people who can stand up to Tifnumbu, Atiku should be their flag bearer, or if he becomes their flag bearer, it will fit your own theory that they will have what it takes to stand up to Tifnumbu, right? Exactly. Or the revolution.
Exactly.
But don't you think they would have become so wicked before the election at all without the obedient on board? Like if they don't get them on board, do you think they will be strong enough? Like you think?
Yeah. Again, as it's been said, right? A lot of obedient. Few people will use them.
Few of them will still kind of go with it because they want Tifnumbu out.
Yeah. You already said that a few people will still be like, okay, whatever Obi said, whatever Obi, like, we'll just go with him. Because I think what Atiku might be planning for now is at least let him be a president, even if it's just one term. And then he will hand over to Obi. He'll probably use that logic to buy Obi over, say, please be on my side. Let me do at least one time.
A political alliance. But there's also one. Don't mind me that I'm actually trying. I don't want to put holes in your theory, but there are some factors I think you should also put in as you are coming up. There's a guy, El Rufai, that we mentioned. He's also ambitious too.
El Rufai. Well, I don't know. I think all of them. There was a statement that someone said that they've all told each other that whatever political ambition you have, put it to the side. Let us grow. Yeah. Let us grow our party. That logic is like let us not just talk about who we run right now. Let's grow the party.
Okay.
Which even according to me, I am thinking that even with this guy his name from this guy that is coming up to, I think, what do you call it? That they already injected and say that Igbo guy that said no way that they will not use their platform to run because it's his platform.
Kashiku.
Exactly. You know all their names. Me, I don't get that.
I'm trying to keep most of their names in my head. Sometimes I mix them up too. But I get you, man. Go on.
Okay. So that one, I think with the force he's coming, I don't know if this ADC will even fly. Like, this is my intention, my thought. I'm still thinking that whether they. Yeah, because that's his party. He was the flag bearer before. Now you come to take over. I don't know how well or how. And this maybe is being sponsored by Tinubu, because
if it wasn't before, there's a chance that they are going to adopt him now and then sponsor him.
Adopt him right away. Tinubu will just like buy him. And when Tinubu use federal might and federal money with the federal
illegalities.
federal police and federal court to back him up, you will see that these folks will back. So my thought is like, they still will not fly with this ADC. They might probably have to go look for another party. And I'm telling you that, you know how